Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and my lethal builder run. We're at the end of that run right now. Well, not the very end. We're just, we've killed all of the plague hearts, and now we're starting to get builder missions. So we got builder safe at home here. Optionally, I could search nearby locations for materials, but the main thing they want me to do is build or upgrade a facility. Now, this works a lot better if this mission happens very early in the game. Right now, though, I've got a perfectly worked out facility set over here. I don't need anything else. I can't even afford to do any of the side conversions or anything. And I don't want to unbuild like my infirmary and then have to rebuild it again up through all three of the stages. So one thing I was thinking I could do, I mean, I definitely don't want to unbuild my trade depot because I built that with my previous leader and I can't build a new one. I can't replace it. So I think the only one that would be really convenient for me to knock down and then rebuild again for the sake of this mission, which just makes the whole mission feel very silly, is my barracks. And I'm willing to do that. But first I want to try and experiment. I don't know. So technically under the hood, outposts are facilities. You know, like they're the same kind of data that facilities are. And I'm wondering if this mission will detect building or upgrading an outpost as upgrading a facility. So what I'm thinking of doing is grabbing one of these outposts and upgrading it. I'm paying about 2 materials a day in net right now, which is fine. Ammo I'm getting +2 a day, and I've got a fair amount of it, but honestly, I think I kind of want to just grab more ammo. So let's upgrade this. And I'm assuming that I don't know if it's meant to trigger when you start the upgrade or when you finish it. So I'm just going to let that upgrade go, and we'll see if it completes the mission. In the meantime, probably wouldn't be bad to go searching for materials, even though that's an optional objective. We could get some here. So yeah, let's go shopping. I think my character's fairly well equipped. I mean, I'm never really well enough equipped to go out in the lethal zone, but you know, whatever. Let's fuel up and put this car in good repair before we go out there. Because it's a scavenging run, I'm thinking I should bring the pickup truck, though that does give me a disadvantage because it doesn't give me an easy way to kill ferals. But I think... Oh, wait. Upgrade complete. Oh, I just got the notification. The upgrade's complete. It took less time than I thought it would. Well, let's look. We now have an upgraded ammo outpost, and we still have that mission. So, no, it didn't count. So, all right. Well, here's the problem. Our morale is already kind of on the bubble. We've got a recent conflict because somebody thought that would be a good idea, which is messing with our morale already. We've got a few other people that are pumped, which is balancing it out, but that's going to stop balancing it out really soon. So I'm wondering, do I have any options for like sudden influxes of morale? I've got a kitchen. That's not good. Prepare feast that gives us stamina and morale. Yeah, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to trigger a feast. It's going to take 10 minutes to kick in. And I'm going to use that feast as shelter because when we kill the barracks... Wait, can we upgrade the barracks? Oh, we can side grade the barracks. Oh, we can make it a luxury... Okay, new plan. I thought I was going to knock down the barracks, which was going to reduce our beds. Reducing our beds would cause a morale problem, I think, right? Is that a thing that happens? Ooh, we can install a mod. Ooh, yeah, let's install a white noise machine. That is also good for morale. Turn on the water. People like water. But yeah, so what I need to do instead, this is perfect. I need to upgrade it to have... Right now it's got... How many beds does it offer? 4 beds. Okay, so if I If I upgrade it... Wait, why does navigating to the right send me down to the mod? That's insane. I know who implemented this, and I'm angry. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, so I can upgrade this. It will give me a morale bonus and 5 beds. The problem is I don't have enough materials. In fact, I just spent a bunch of materials to upgrade my ammo outpost. So I need to get, 14 more materials, which is several rucksacks. Okay, so I've got a job. I got a job to do because, I mean, yes, I could still disassemble those barracks and rebuild them, but that would cause my people hardship, unnecessary hardship, and I am a good leader, I claim. So I'm going to search. Good. I didn't realize they've marked out some locations that would be good for searching materials. A lot of these little sheds are not proper sheds, but okay. And does this have materials too? Yes. Okay. So yeah, this place I originally marked, that's a place I should go eventually. But for right now, like I'm going to need a bunch of materials, right? So I'll probably need to go to all of the places I'm noticing that have materials. Let's go to the official places they marked out in the mission, because I mean, if the mission tells you there's materials in a place, there are materials in the place. Okay, I think I saw a bloater that I will not hit. But that raises the question, where is the bloater that I will hit? I'm sure I have not hit my last bloater. The only question is when. You know what? I just realized this is not actually the best route to take. This is actually a very roundabout route. Okay, so basically I had loaded up in my head that I was going to take this route to go to the material source that I had marked myself on the map. And then I just went this way, even though this is not... I changed the destinations, but still followed the route. This is me in real life. The number of times that I've started driving to work when I needed to, like, take a kid somewhere. It's absurdly high. So, well, I mean, hey, I'm here. I might as well go to my original destination. I assume this is it, right? Both of these spots could have materials. Now, they list materials and fuel, so they might... So yeah, this place might just have fuel and not materials. We'll have to see. It's funny, I had actually forgotten that Wushu had put a bunch of effort into making sure that zombies actually spawned inside buildings. I think it was a Wushu thing. Maybe it was... It happened after I left the team and went on to State of Decay 3. So I'm not actually sure if it was Wushu or if it was just the team that I left that put a bunch of work into making sure that zombies actually spawned inside. But I still have all these habits of just assuming that every building is empty, because for a while we were having trouble spawning zombies inside buildings. There was just... Basically, I don't remember the details, but it was like a confluence of a bunch of different rules kind of came together to make it hard to spawn zombies inside buildings. And so somebody put a bunch of work into making sure they actually could spawn. And so things like, finding all of these, like the collapsed zombies on the ground inside a building, that was a big part of how we always intended the experience of searching a building to be. You expect there to be like zombies on the ground that are hard to see, that could jump up and attack you, that sort of thing. We wanted it to be a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. And for a long time it wasn't. So it's kind of fun coming in here and realizing how far the game has come. I wonder if there's a better place to put this mic so that my beautiful face is more visible. All right. I might be less audible now, though. Who am I kidding? I am always audible. Actually, I'll just keep that. I'm probably going to find more of it. Let's see what's in this one. I'm trying to remember how many materials are in each materials rucksack. I think it's a kind of low number. Like, in my head, it could be as low as, like, 4? And if it's 4, then since I need to get 14, I need to get 4 rucksacks of materials. If there's a rucksack of materials in here, and I've also got those 2 destinations marked out. Now, those 2 destinations, I think one of them might have materials and the other might not. Ooh, materials. Okay. Hey, everybody. I love it when they pile up on a door like that. Anyway, oh, wait. I need to drop off. Oh, hello? All right, let's run this back to the car, literally. I already have an injury. I've barely interacted with the zombies, and I already have an injury. That is silliness. All right. We'll go back and get that fuel rucksack, because even though I don't need it as much as I need the materials, I'm not going to pass it up. So I had done an experiment in an earlier session where I went to a place that was supposed to have, potentially both ammo and food, and it only had, I think, the food and not the ammo. It had one of them and not the other. I was like, oh, I guess that's the rule. But it looks like it is actually possible to get both in a place that advertises 2 resources. It's just not a guarantee. Oh, wait. Where'd the mission go? Oh, right, of course. I found 2 materials rucksacks, and therefore the mission was completed. At least that objective in the mission was completed. Oh, hello. Yeah, I knew there was a juggernaut nearby. Okay, so the question is, the places that were marked before, will they still have materials? I forgot how this works. I forgot, when a mission places an item in a container for you to find, does it just place it there conditionally? If you search it while the mission is going on, then you get the item, but if the mission goes away, the item goes away? Or does the item stick around? Because these spots that it marked as, being places to get materials, I don't think they normally have a lot of materials. They look like little sheds, but while sheds are a common place to find materials, there's a lot of types of sheds, and many sheds do not have materials. And I think the sheds in this area are not the kind that has a lot of materials. So, I think this is one of the ones that was marked. I wonder if it's going to have materials. It's got a container that could have them. At least I think that case can have it. This one I might be able to, too. Oh, wait, the tall box. The tall box is where missions put items. So if the tall box has something in it, that's a good indication that there could be a mission item in there. No! Just a handgun ammo press, double bit axe, and some luxuries. Okay. Doesn't prove anything yet, though, because there were 2 locations marked out by the mission. Is there a... Okay, good. Yeah, I've got an outpost down here. There were 2 locations marked out by the mission, and as a general rule, when we mark multiple locations and put that little, search icon on them, what that means is one of them is the real location where the item actually is, and we predetermined it. It's not randomly decided at the time that you search. When we mark out 3 different locations or 2 different locations and say, search these for materials, one of those locations is the place where we put the materials, and the other one is one that we marked out explicitly to be a decoy. And so it could easily be that there still are materials there. I just searched the wrong location. So let's fill up our inventory here. One thing that's interesting is the mission didn't require me to deliver the materials. I just had to scavenge for them, which is fascinating. What I meant to do was hit open supply locker and drop off all the things I don't need to hold. I'm keeping those Molotovs on me all the time because zombies are scary. And I like to have fire with me when there are zombies. So we'll drop this stuff off, and we'll deposit the rucksack, and there's just one more rucksack. But let's see how many materials we have. Now, I think the materials are probably hiding behind my head. But I now have 20 materials. So I think we started with what, 11? And we have 20 now? Day broke, didn't it? So we probably got our income of materials. Wait, we probably lost 2 materials. And then I still don't know how many materials are in the rucksack. Now, if I was still live streaming, and I'm still suffering from a little bit of that streamer burnout that made me quit streaming for a bit. If I was streaming, somebody like La Coalición would be telling me how many materials there are in a rucksack. La Coalición and like 5 other people would be telling me exactly the answer to my question. Okay. We're not going to leave these guys here. So yeah, leave a comment if you're sitting at your desk screaming because you know how many materials are in a rucksack and you wish you could tell me. All right. I don't know what's in these boxes traditionally. It won't be a rucksack. I'm pretty sure we never put rucksacks in just random incidental containers outside of buildings. Ah, yes. Curious. Okay, I'm ready to level up my fighting and my cardio, so I should, and shooting's getting there too. Let's climb up on something and level up our character. So cardio, we can choose backpacking to increase our carrying capacity or marathon. Let's go backpacking purely because right now we're scavenging and that just feels right. And then fighting, we can choose endurance or close combat. Let's go endurance. Let's increase our health. All right. So anyway, I mostly just came over here to kill those bloaters. That mission is accomplished. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't. Oh, I thought I could get away without that guy grabbing the car. All right. So we're headed back to the trailer park. And I'm trying to remember. It was like, wasn't it like here? Wasn't that spot the other materials site? We should also finish cleaning out the one we already started. Just, you know, just to be safe. All right, so this one did not contain what we were looking for, and I don't think this one will. Yeah, it's the backpack and some parts. Okay, this thing is tapped out. So let's drop our stuff. Drop, 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 drop. Keep this, because why not? I haven't been finding energy drinks, so let's drop that. And now... I basically always use that technique when I run into a single zombie, just because it's just a guaranteed kill and it keeps me safe. When I run into a group of zombies, it leaves me vulnerable for other zombies to attack me, so I don't tend to use that unless I've got a character who's got, like, close combat or swordplay or something that gives them quicker kills on their feet. Kind of interested in this container too, but I'll save it. Thinking I should probably do some sneaking up. It's kind of funny how on one hand we want these kills to be silent mechanically. Like, zombies cannot hear you do it because that's what's fun, is to sort of sneak around and take the zombies out one by one without the other ones noticing. But also, if we genuinely made them silent, they would be unsatisfying to do. So we have to simultaneously act like they're silent, and for all practical purposes make them silent in game terms. But we have to also make them make noise, or it would just feel really, really strange. Now, I don't think I can actually take both of these guys. I can! Oh, she was... So are these moves really genuinely silent? I assumed that they had at least a little tiny bit of noise that they would make. And if you were close enough, you would still trigger another zombie, but that zombie was real close. She had just started wandering away, but she was still pretty darn close. All right, well, let's go in here and see if we've got any materials. None in there. Probably none in the cooler as well. Nope, just luxuries. And that was it. Now, there's a chance I misremembered which locations it was. So we might have to search the entire trailer park, is what I'm saying. Nope. I mean, this is a fridge. You're not going to have materials in a fridge. Not really going to have seeds in a fridge either, but whatever. Now, this Tupperware container, or whatever, Rubbermaid dealie here, and I can do it. Nope. It's not Tupperware. Tupperware is a different thing. I don't think they ever made large storage containers. Do I want to search this? This might. There we go. All right. I should bring the car up if I'm going to be searching up here, or I should just search closer to the car. I feel like I'm pretty sure I searched the same two sheds that the mission was telling me to search. So I think we might have demonstrated that once that mission is done, there is no guarantee of finding materials in that location. Oh. Now, I don't know if the Screamer's awareness actually does turn with its head. It might just always, just be aware in the direction that its body is facing. But I wasn't going to take any risks. I wasn't going to, bank on that. All right. Do we already have to go back? Feels like we might already have to go back. I'm probably just carrying too much crap with me. Let's look in this shed. Wait, there's another... it's a cooler. Well, I don't know. Again, I'm not exactly sure where the mission icons were originally. There's a chance that the icon was actually on this building and not on the shed. I don't think so. I'm betting that the mission was specifically looking for buildings of type shed. No! No! Look at that! The materials actually are there. I just misread it. They were on this building and not that building. And so I'm pretty sure... Okay, I don't have any space. I'm pretty sure that we did just get the materials that were placed by the mission. Even though the mission is over. All right. Experiment success. And now I got some booze. So let's go home. Let's go home and celebrate with our booze. Actually, we can't really go home because we still don't have enough materials, I don't think. Let's see. So yeah, so right now we have 20 materials. And if my memory is right, and if it's 4 materials per rucksack. Oh no. If it's 4 materials per rucksack, then we still need more rucksacks before we have enough materials for our purposes. There's my outpost. However, I did just hear a couple feral roars, didn't I? Okay, so I'm going to look at my... Okay, so we have got, right now, 20 materials. Let's deposit the rucksack. Oh, it just said plus 5 materials. Okay. Okay, so now we've got exactly 25 materials. So we could, theoretically, build that upgrade. But being out of materials is bad. As soon as dusk rolls around, I'm going to start suffering consequences. So we need more materials than just the bare minimum. I'm a little worried that the longer I hang out in this area, the more zombies are going to spawn, including this butt. So, is that... Oh, he's still coming. Oh, come on. Okay, what happened was I was experiencing head friction across his head, and then my crosshair suddenly left the head friction area and shot away really fast. So yeah, when you're using head friction and you miss by a lot. Because you start moving your stick the amount you need to move it in order to move it when it's when it's moving more slowly on the zombie's head. What am I trying to say? You end up tilting your stick further than you normally would because the crosshair is moving more slowly across the zombie's head. And so when you reach the edge of that zone, where we're actually helping you aim at the head by having your cursor move more slowly, suddenly your cursor moves way faster. Okay. It's some kind of big baby zombie party in here. Oh, get away. It's a lot of big baby men. All right. Well, now part of me is wondering, could there be a second container of materials over here? No, probably not. Also, wait, what did I just do? I brought home the rucksack. But I didn't bring home anything else. All right. Well, I do still have a rucksack. Whoa, shoot, crap, shoot, crap. Okay. That was me talking like a normal person. How did that go? I am aware, by the way, that was 2 bloaters. Typically, a bloater pod has 3. It's possible I've encountered this bloater pod before without realizing it, and one of them got killed. But more likely, I just didn't see the third one just now. All right. So I'm headed over here, and I'm going to... What the... All right. Let's hope I can keep this from becoming too much of a disaster. I'm just like... I love these 2 tufts of grass. I kind of want to do something with them. My car is just sliding to the side here. It looks like I can't get up onto it from this side. What about over here? Now, can I not climb on the car when it's on a slope like this? All right. I'm hiding in the grass. Oh, man. This is just, this is not an important bug. So we're never going to fix it. This is going to be, we're going to, whenever we stop issuing updates to this game, this bug will still be here. This is going to be here forever. If you're watching this 10 years in the future, go download State of Decay 2. Find this location. Check it out. In Drucker County, you can hide in some sky grass. All right. So what I'm doing is oh crap. Okay. There's a soldier zombie. I need to kill armored zombies for a bounty. But I have to kill them with revolvers. And I don't have a silent revolver. So... Oh, wait. Oh, for a second, I thought that I had brought a revolver on this mission, but I didn't. I originally planned to, but then forgot. So, cool. All right. Well, then, that actually kind of removes some of the stress that I was feeling about potentially needing to kill that guy with a loud weapon. So I think this is the container most likely to have materials in it. Does not have oh wait, but I can stack those. Does not have materials. I'm just thinking if I can just find that particular container, I can take the rucksack out. I don't have inventory space to take anything else home, but I could take the rucksack out because I've got that slot free. I can also stack things that I already have in my inventory. Now, this doesn't count as part of this building, right? Originally, we planned for the yard of a building to count as part of the building, but that was too confusing when we play tested, and so we didn't end up doing that. But I don't know, these ones that are very close to the building, I could imagine them somehow getting counted. Yes, this one counts. That crate right there counts as being inside this building. The building didn't clear until I had searched it. And it contained the materials that were promised by the building. That is so many weird edge cases in this area. We've got the floating grass. We've got the crate outside the door. This is like the Twilight Zone part of Drucker County. Oh, hello. Okay, so if I do come back with a revolver, I'm going to have to deal with that guy. Now, I don't know if there's a particular... Wait, was that also an armored guy? No, okay, no. She just had a haircut that looked like armor. If one armored guy spawned in that area, that means it's possible for more to spawn. So so even though that particular armored zombie is probably already despawned, it might be worthwhile for me to go back to that area with a revolver and see if I can find some armored zombies to kill. So first, let's drop off our rucksack. Now we do officially have enough materials to safely upgrade our barracks without, putting ourselves in a really bad spot. Now, I think I should still try to get even more materials. Like, being low on materials is bad. But I'm not feeling the need to have quite as many. It's not as much of an emergency, and I'm not feeling like I can't make the building choice. So let's do the building. Wait, what's the command center saying? What? Oh, that's an up. Wait, hold on. No, wait, why would I do that? Why is this marking this as a thing I should do? What mission do I have? I don't think I have a mission that should be telling me to trigger this. This is just an action. It's a cool action. It only costs... Actually, I should have this on all the time. Why is this one marked? Okay, now I'm weirdly curious. Because it's marked, was this somehow erroneously counted as something that would satisfy this mission objective? Or is something else going on? So, okay, so I'm actually not inclined. Okay, so this is going to take 12 minutes. How long will it take to upgrade this? 28 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to trigger both. But let's see if somehow this satellite broadcast, when it finishes, I want to see. Oh wait, my character's getting tired. Hold on. And I was going to get a revolver. Let's see if somehow the satellite broadcast satisfies this mission. That would be crazy if it did. Okay, so I was going to grab the backup bossy because it fires a type of bullets that I actually have some of. And I might as well, I mean, if I'm going to be loud anyway, might as well put a brake on it. Oh, the rifle compensator. Stability, power, and durability in exchange for increased weight. I think that's not going to be as good as just a regular old brake. So I didn't mean to do that. I meant to assign it. Okay, so now we've got a very loud gun. A very, very loud revolver. So we can use that if we need to. Let's also grab some coffee. Stay awake. And... yeah, that's it for now. Well, since I did just use some heals, we'll grab some heals. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Okay, so we're going to head back that way. Are there any other places to look for materials? Actually, there's a building here that we haven't scouted. I think it's just a regular old house, though, so it's unlikely to have materials in it. I thought I'd mark it anyway. Oh, gosh, what the heck? Okay, I haven't seen a feral yet, but I heard them, and that's enough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I was going to get out of there the moment I heard that noise. All right, anyway. Yeah, some kind of invisible feral over there. I don't know what's going on. There's at least one more up this way, too. Oh, and some screamers. Yeah, that's bad news. Let's just stay out of that zone. There's another one. All right. So I'm thinking this is the one that's the biggest threat to me. Ooh. Okay. Wait, what? That didn't count? Come here. Hey. Slow down, man. All right. And while I'm at it... okay. Anyway. Oh, I see an armored zombie. Up there. A couple of them. Okay. So, I'm going to burn their friends. And then knock their helmets off. Shoot them with a revolver and get the crap out of here. Okay, I actually meant to go over that guy's head. Hopefully, we'll burn enough zombies for that to have been worthwhile. Maybe not. Oh, come on. I was trying to clear enough space. amongst the other zombies. Oh, come on. That I can screw around with the armored zombies. Oh no! No, come on! Okay, well that just ruined everything. Screamers ruin everything. All right. You're not even paying attention to me anymore. Was it just the one, or I could have sworn I heard another one. All right, let's get everyone as close together as we can. My fire might still be useful here. Yeah, I guess that was the only screamer. All right, everybody's close together. Come on, let's get you all bunched up. I only brought the cheap fire with me. You gotta get close. Come on. Oh! Stop it! Got 4 of them. All right. So where? Okay, I see one of the armored guys. There's the other one. Okay, all of their unarmored friends are taken care of. Now, okay, I don't want to hit him with this sword at all. Ah! Because the sword is more lethal than your typical weapon. So it's a good chance of just taking the head right off. There we go. That's what all that was for. Just 2 armored zombies. But you know what? It's not that common to meet armored zombies out here. Oh, there's my other screamer friend. All right. I thought maybe I could have some fun shooting through one zombie at another zombie. Not worth it. Let's just clear the space around my car and get out of here. That is too many zombies. Oh, no. Let's not have 2 of them on the hood. No, that doesn't work for me. Now, I'm just going to look down here real quick. Partly because I actually should get out and, gas up the car. But also, I did see that other military zombie here, and I realized that exact zombie would definitely have... Wait, what? What? Never mind. Okay, before I deal with this guy, there was a screamer over here. There he is. Not messing with that nonsense. Come on. I realize collision geometry does have to look different from regular geometry sometimes, but when it blocks a shot at a feral, it always feels bad, man. All right, so yeah, I don't think there is another guy here. However, there's a spot over here. Ooh, a wandering trader. There is a spot over here where he grabbed some, at least a rucksack or something, right? Oh, some gas. Good. I want a gas. All right, let's put some gas in this car. That was the other reason I stopped. I wanted to get some gas. Let's look at the base screen real quick. Okay, we're still working on this satellite broadcast. 3 minutes left. Running low on bullets, so we should make another trip home. What places around here are worth... Okay, actually, okay, so there's a wandering trader. Let's look at where they are. They're up here, and does it say what kind? He's a food trader. Wouldn't be bad to have some extra food. There's a juggernaut in the way. I was thinking that one thing I should do is... Oh, my son sent me a message. That's great. One thing that I should do is call in a materials trader because I've got that trade depot, and that's what it's for. So I've been doing all this searching for materials, but the whole time I actually knew there was a backup plan that I could use. Okay, if I never pass that little group of guys again, that works for me. I'm not exactly sure where the best way up to the plateau is, but I would like to not pass that group again. Okay, so the reason I'm stopping here is because I wanted to grab some luxuries to sell. We'll drop that. Get some more of this. I should probably... I mean, it's good to have backup fire, just in case. But, well... Actually, okay, I'm only going to be using my revolver in special circumstances. Oh, I don't even have any more ammo for the Big Hank. So let's detach its suppressor. Let's drop the Big Hank. What do I have ammo for? Shotguns? No thanks. Maybe I should find something that fires 5.56 or 9 mil. What fires 5.56? The Mob Stopper, which already has a compensating suppressor on it. Not as good a suppressor, but whatever. And it's got a lot of bullets, so I don't even need to carry any extra stuff. So, great. Let's look at our luxuries. Go sell them to that trader. We have been going through our luxuries. We've been diligently getting rid of all the crap we don't need. We've been living a Spartan existence in this community. We might be able to get rid of all of our luxuries right now. Well, no, we've got some stacks of 6. That's kind of a lot. I can probably stack a couple extras in here. Oh, is that it? What? Oh, did I accidentally... I meant to put in one of the stackable ones. That's a roll of toilet paper. No, nail files. You can stack nail files. Okay, so I got room to put 2 more things in my backpack. I probably won't be able to sell all of this stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to grab all of it. I'll just grab one more thing. All right, so let's head up to that wandering trader. What's the best way? Okay, just the next left turn in this direction. I'll want to avoid the Juggernaut following me to the wandering traders. We'll see how that goes. Oh, there's my boys. Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to say I forgot to get a new gun, but I didn't. I spent like a whole minute getting a new gun. Oh, okay. Nuh-uh. That was next to invisible. By the way, so I should check the base screen in a sec, because I think... Okay, yeah, so that action is over. And I think the mission, the builder mission, did not complete. So yeah, so whatever was marking, I don't know what was causing that action to be marked as part of a mission, Because none of the missions seemed like they should have it. Okay, I'm climbing up over here because I thought I heard a feral growl. And so I was like, I'm just getting on top of something real fast. But maybe I'm wrong. There is a screamer over there. And the Juggernaut did notice me when I passed, but I think I drove far enough that he didn't follow. However, before I start trading, I definitely want to make sure this screamer is off the board. And because I no longer have an advanced suppressor, I'd like to kill this feral in melee, if I can. Did I say feral? Why did I say feral? I'd like to kill this screamer in melee, if I can. Because this suppressor, I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not going to be quieting my gun enough to keep this from escalating. And I would like to actually just conduct my trades in peace. Hello, Han. Okay, so I can buy food. I can sell all the stuff in my pants. Now, do I want any of this other stuff? What all does he have that isn't luxuries? Ooh, a slow cooker. What do I already have installed in my kitchen right now? I've got the anniversary cake oven. That's right. And I already have a slow cooker. Okay, so I don't need to buy a slow cooker. I'm thinking the slow cooker might actually be a... Ooh, wait, the compost... I've already got the compost bin too, right? I'm pretty sure I do. So yeah, I don't think I need to buy any of this stuff. So I think I just need to get the food. And then just get as much influence as I can. By selling my luxuries. Uh-oh. Oh, Han, no, I'm not done. Han, come back. All right, so we'll sell more stuff. Trying to make sure I don't accidentally sell something I like. And then buy this. And we're done with you, Han. You can go. You can leave. It's fine. Oh, and I just noticed, by the way, that the Builder Safe at Home mission, it did notice when I started upgrading the barracks. Like, I was thinking at first that maybe it didn't notice. Because it didn't respond at all when I started that influence action, that maybe it wasn't gonna track with the mission at all. But no, once I actually started upgrading the barracks, it did immediately respond. So that was definitely something that was gonna work. So now I think I can just go all the way home. Hey, look, it's day 57 with this community. And I just got a bunch of influence for something? Not sure what. Ooh, I got one of them. I wonder if their collision capsules interfered with each other's detection of, like, where can I dodge? And so that one wasn't able to get out of the way because he was surrounded by, oh, holy crap, by so many other ferals. Okay, I'm not coming back this way again today. So I don't feel like I have to stop and slay those bloaters. Car's not in the best shape, so I should try to avoid hitting anybody else. So we'll head home and we'll see what kind of state our barracks is in. Because it did have kind of a long construction time, and I'm coming up on an hour of gameplay. Oh gosh, another bloater. Coming up on an hour of gameplay. So I usually like to cut myself off around that. I used to actually try to do half-hour episodes. I've kind of given up on that. Like, I still try to keep it a little bit shorter sometimes, but it is just, oh, holy crap. Bloaters everywhere. It is really hard to keep a session of this game down. Because I just get, there's just so many different things I want to do, and one thing chains into the next. But let's do that, and that, and that. Let's grab this. Let's fix the car up while we're here. I said fix the car up. We're in the middle of the parking facility, and it can't figure out that I also want to fix the car. Making parking spots into facilities was a questionable decision when it came to things like this. I think at the time we made that decision, we actually thought that like repairs and things might actually happen at the parking space. But once we decided that repairs were only going to happen in person with the car, I guess I could fill it with gas too while I'm at it. It became problematic to have a facility interaction point right there in the same place where your engine is. All right. So we'll go inside where we feel relatively safe, though I have gotten characters killed inside this base before. And let's look at our barracks. We got 7 minutes on the barracks. Well, you know what we can do? We can call for a materials trader. And we'll spend those 7 minutes buying some materials. So now we're almost out of luxuries, which is nice, actually. That feels pretty good. Oh, wait, no, I forgot we had those piles of 6 still. We've got lots of luxuries. All right. So where is... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I call for a simple trader, and they get completely in massive trouble. Dude, just look, I'm here now. Just come inside. Just come inside. It's getting dark. I'm getting tired. Trader, come here. This is why it's good to call traders when you're away from home. Because then they'll just make it all the way without getting absorbed with zombies. Oh my gosh. They're basically dead. Stop shooting them. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now there's of course there's a bloater now. I'm just gonna call a materials trader. We'll just spend the rest of the level, or the rest of the session, just messing around with trade. Because, you know, that's gonna go really well. Oh my gosh. Finally, screamer down. I should have called an ammo trader. I've gone through so much ammo trying to protect this person. Okay, okay. Are we... I am completely tapped out of stamina. Okay, okay, okay. Finally! Come here. Come inside the house. No, you're just gonna stand right there? Fine. Whatever. Oh, you're so obnoxious. You are the worst trader I've ever seen. Okay. So, okay, I'll be back. I need all these materials You're lucky you've got something You're lucky you've got something I need. Actually, I don't need to run I should have just run to the car. I don't need to run all the way over here. Okay. Headed back. This time I'm going to use the car. Oh, I can't jump out that? All right. I am just so completely tapped out right now. Okay. So let's buy this. And then, oh, actually, I could have brought more luxuries out. And we'll buy this. And send that. Okay. Then let's grab our remaining luxuries. And whatever else I can fit into my pockets. And we'll sell it. All the way at the bottom of the list. And let's just sell some boring standard backpacks. All right. I don't know if they've actually got enough influence to pay me for this, but whatever. Ooh, we got a curveball that's like increasing the prices of the stuff we sell, I think. Well, should I find more stuff to sell? I mean, she's still got 411 influence I can get. I mean, I'm sure I've got some facility mods I don't care about. Like this generator. Actually, I should grab things that have... Well, the salvage furnace is particularly good. Reference books. Accelerate skill improvement. Okay, I don't need 2 cleaning stations. And yeah, whatever. The generators are everywhere. I don't need pallets. I don't need a mini fridge. And then I definitely don't need most of these backpacks. All right. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the arrangement of backpacks we have because there's like a couple of there's 2 things you care about with backpacks, either having, traveling really light or traveling really heavy. And there's a best backpack for one and a best backpack for the other. Once you have the backpacks you need, all the other backpacks are garbage. And you never need to pick them up or think about them again. Okay, we almost sold it all. Okay, Judy, as far as I'm concerned, you can go die. See you later. Go get yourself killed somewhere else. I'm going to put away this last thing I couldn't sell. But yeah, that is something that I think about a lot now when it comes to, planning out systems of items and loot and stuff like that. It's like, does every item retain its value over the long haul? Is there a reason why I might want to have a certain thing, even though I've got an even fancier thing now? And typically you want there to be a reason to keep the old thing. Look at that. Mission complete. Builder safe at home. Well, we did what we came here to do. We made progress on the builder. It took us an hour, but we did make progress. So, all right. I think we're actually to wrap this up. My character is just wiped out, and I'm a little tired too. So let's put together an end screen. There's a subscribe button, and there is a link to the next video where hopefully I'll be able to go on another builder mission, and we will make progress towards finishing this campaign.